Maureen from Morton Grove, Illinois, has a question of maybe an air conditioning scam.
Well, actually, her furnace was cycling on an awful lot during the cold weather, and out cometh the AC guy, and hijinks ensue.
Okay. What might that be?
Well, Maureen writes,
yes,
it would not get above 68 degrees when the weather was cold. Mm-hmm. So even though the thermostat set at 73, right? Our furnace guy said it had something to do with the coil. So he disconnected the coil, then the furnace worked. He said in the spring, we would need a new coil and a condenser since our old one used the old Freon and the laws have changed. And so he took the coil with him. And I believe it was about 10 years old with the furnace, she says. So, Tom, Maureen wants to know, did she just get scammed?
None of it makes sense. I'll say this. I'm going to put one side and the other. If it was a heat pump system,
okay,
an air-to-air heat pump, and the coil was bad, so you had to go to straight backup heat, then it might have needed a new coil, and that would have let the air flow better. And you're just using your backup heat, which would be your furnace. I don't know if it'd be gas or strip heat, electric. Mm-hmm. That would be so-so. But this whole idea about the new laws of Freon and whatnot, that part I don't like at all. Mm-hmm. And the part that he would take that coil with him, unless he's your brother-in-law or something, I find that very odd. But I just don't know the specifics. But if it was a real gas furnace and you had a normal air conditioning system that was working in the summer, this might be a way where he just locked you into buying a whole new unit.
In other words,
that would not be a good thing to do. Yeah.
So it might be a scam. It might not. Depends on the system she had.
See, now she can't get a second opinion because the part is not there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It doesn't sound kosher to me. I can tell you that.
Here's the vindictive side of me. would say to the guy, hey, thanks for the advice. And then I get estimates from everybody else in town for the new system.
You might, maybe just replace the coil. 10 years old is not old.
I think
the condensing unit is probably fine outside.
Right.
And R22, you can still buy it. In fact, prices have dropped lately, to be honest with you, and it's perfectly acceptable and for sale.
And then once you find a guy, somebody else to do it, you call the guy and says, you're right, I am getting a replacement this season, and it's you.
So you can do that.
That's what the vindictive me would do.
Yeah.
But I'm a sweet, loving man, so.
Yeah.
That's why we stuck together so long.
Well, I'm good with it.
All right. And we appreciate you sticking with us. And send us your questions to HomeShowRadio.com. We answer them here. We answer them in these videos over here. We also have a channel. Subscribe to it, would you please?